Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. We just witnessed, in my opinion, one of the greatest SummerSlams ever, and we are going to do a full review of the show from the beginning of Dominic kissing Liv to the main event of the true Tribal Chief returning. We got so much to talk about, so let's roll the intro and we will get right into it. Okay, let's talk. So the first match of the night was for the Women's World Championship between Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. So in the beginning of the match, we had Dominic Mysterio come out with Rhea, but he didn't really stick to that side after. First it looked like it wasn't on purpose, but then it turned into kind of just a disaster. But early in the match, I'll say right before halfway, it looked like Rhea dislocated her shoulder, which is just terrible. Like, if you are performing, you obviously don't want that to happen. That is such a tragedy. But then Rhea just bangs the shoulder into the announce table, trying to put it back into place. That's just crazy to me. Like, if you can do that, props to her, but you could tell she was in lots of pain for the rest of the match. But she would be in more pain emotionally because at the end of the match, we see Dominic Mysterio kiss Liv Morgan. So Mommy and Dom, I don't think it's no longer a thing. It's now Dominic and Liv Morgan. So, Liv Morgan has retained her Women's World Championship. So the next match of the night was between Bron Breakker and Sami Zayn. This match, even though it was cut a little bit short in my opinion, it was absolutely amazing what they were able to do with the time they were given. Because there was just so many insane moves. Sami being able to lift Bron Breakker for a Blue Thunder Bomb, many other moves, the thing into the corner, the sunset flip I think it's called, I don't even know. Just launching Bron Breakker into the corner was amazing. But Bron Breakker was able to just forget about all that, destroy Sami Zayn with multiple spears, and Bron Breakker was our new Intercontinental Champion. The next match of the night was on the SmackDown side, which it was my favorite match. I was honestly really looking forward to this because I was hoping I'd experience it at Money in the Bank. I didn't, but I'm happy I was able to watch it in my own home. And of course, I'm talking about the fight for the United States Championship between Logan Paul and LA Knight. Yeah! There was, what's the right word here? There was absolute chaos before the match. The bell couldn't even ring before these two were destroying each other. LA Knight even lifted up Logan onto the announce table, and neckbreaker onto the announce table, which looked absolutely brutal. That looked crazy. Then when the match actually started, the match was as good as the beginning. It was as good as the before the match. It was the best thing they could have done. Simply perfection. So LA Knight ended up winning the match, beating Logan Paul in his hometown of Cleveland, and LA Knight is our new United States Champion. Yeah! The next match of the night was the match I was least looking forward to, but still was pretty decent. It was Nia Jax versus Bayley for the Women's World Championship. Bayley was actually really impressive during this match because she was actually able to powerbomb Nia Jax, which I thought was insane. Like, props to Bayley for being able to do that. Absolutely fantastic. But unfortunately, that was not enough. Nia Jax ended up winning, and she is our new champion. the next match is probably the hottest rivalry in the whole world of professional wrestling right now. And of course, I'm talking about CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre with Seth freaking Rollins as the special guest referee. There's so much to go over this, but just to make it a little shorter, I can just say this match was simply incredible. Like, wow. Seth as the referee is hilarious. I really do think it was a good role, because I personally think the other option, if Seth wasn't the referee, is just to have him interfere. And I really do think it was better to have him be the referee. It was entertaining. He just was sitting back in the corner enjoying seeing 57,000 fans of the WWE universe there, looking out into half the stadium was empty for some reason, looking out to that. Anyways, let's get back to the match. Absolutely hilarious, and for some reason Drew McIntyre defeated CM Punk. And CM Punk got a little personal, because he was just trying to take that bracelet back with his wife's name and his wife's dog on it. But Drew ended up walking out with CM Punk's soul and the bracelet. The co-main event was for the World Heavyweight Championship between Damian Priest and Gunther. Hold on, I got this. Give me a second. Gunther. There we go. I got it. The match was really great, really entertaining, just simply good. Gordy, what are you doing?
I was going to bring you water.
Oh, thank you. Okay. It is really hot here. Wow. Yeah. But why do you have that?
That's that.
Yes, you do have to answer that.
It's the Rick.
No, but why?
Oh.
Yep, okay. I'll go back to talking about SummerSlam, okay?
Enjoy the water.
Okay, thanks. Anyways, where were we? Yes, we were talking about Damian Priest versus Gunther. I have to say it right, hold on. I'm not going to get past this. Gunther. There we go, got it. It was amazing. I feel like I've been saying that for every single match, but seriously, every match on the show was at least really, really freaking good. There were so many insane moves in this match. If I'm recalling correctly, Gunther even went to the top rope. When have we seen that? And we were seeing Gunther being thrown around. Again, when have we seen that? Damian Priest was really putting up a fight, and Damian Priest landed 2 South of Heavens to Gunther. Damian Priest went for the pin. 1, 2, Finn Balor betrays Damian Priest and puts Gunther's leg onto the rope. Wow. Just wow. So on this show, we got the whole Judgment Day exploding, betraying each other, left, right, center. Absolutely madness. But I love the madness. That's what makes wrestling great. So that means, thanks to Finn Balor, Gunther is our new World Heavyweight Champion. Now, wow, now we really got something fun to talk about. We are talking about our main event for the undisputed WWE Championship between the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes and the phony Tribal Chief Solo Sikoa. The match was simply amazing. Now, they turned it into Bloodline Rules the night before for SmackDown. Turned it into Bloodline Rules. I love Bloodline Rules. Every time we see a Bloodline Rules match, it's just simply awesome. Definitely did not steal that from The Miz. Anywho, really good. Really freaking good. But then, of course, Bloodline Rules, that means first we saw Tama Tonga and Tama Loa interfere, beat down Cody. It was 3-on-1, but then we saw Kevin Owens return, followed by Randy Orton returning a few seconds later, and they basically just dragged Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa right out of there. So it was back to 1-on-1, Cody, Solo, until Jacob Fatu, another member of the Bloodline, interfered, so it was now 2-on-1. However, Jacob Fatu gets taken out by Cody. He was able to do it. Props to Cody. But Solo was beating him down. It was almost too disturbing to watch until Cody hit a Cody cutter from the top rope, which looked absolutely fantastic. They were both wiped out. Then we hear the head of the table's music, the original tribal chief, walk out. Roman Reigns returned from his great hiatus since WrestleMania. He is back. They did change his theme song a little bit. I will complain about that later. Maybe in a separate video I will complain about that. We will see. But our original tribal chief is back. Superman punch, followed by a spear to Solo Sikoa. Roman just walks right out of there. Cody hits a crossroads. 1, 2, 3. Cody retains the undisputed championship thanks to Roman Reigns. And that is how SummerSlam ended. So now we're talking about the end of the show. What's my rating? This show was simply fantastic. It really was. There was just a few minor things here and there. So overall, I'm going to give the show a 9 out of 10. Really amazing. Just once again, those things here and there that could have been better. But yeah, that's it. I will see you all for the Monday Night Raw review, followed by the SmackDown review, and we will just keep doing those. And also, make sure you watch all of my grandfather's videos as well. He is hilarious. Gordy, come over here. Come over here. What are you doing? See, when I'm filming my wrestling videos, Gordy is helping out behind the scenes, which I really appreciate.
Like that?
And he is just simply amazing. So make sure you watch his videos as well. Gordy, is there anything you would like to say?
So the wrestling last night was fantastic.
Repeat that.
The wrestling was fantastic last night.
It really was. So thank you so much, everyone. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.